Oh boy. It is time. It's that time again. Except we're not really going to get that freaked out. As much as it's supposed to be a Freakout Friday. Conarium is really chilled. So hello to you guys. Welcome. It's good to have you guys join. I want to make a special shout out to Scarlet0927, who happened to be subscribed to the channel prior to the stream going live. Ow. Okay. So yeah, thank you to Scarlet.
Cool.
Game's a whole lot louder than I remember it being. Sorry about that. It's just the intro scenes. Hey Achroma, hey Organism. So I hope you guys are doing well. We finally get to relax and unwind. I know I'm excited. There's a lot of questions I actually have for the game. And hopefully we'll get them answered now. There she is. Hello, Scarlet. Right, so you guys excited to continue on the quest? Okay, so last time we left off on exploring the caves, essentially. We discovered that there was an entire ancient civilization that existed underneath our the Arctic base that we had set up. We had entered a submarine which got attacked by assumedly a cephalopod. You know, it's a Cthulhu thing. And we've just basically disembarked. And we're trying to figure out where the hell we are and what is happening and why are we here and where is our mentor? So many questions. I'm doing alright, starting a new job next week. Just had paperwork to sort of first. That's so exciting, Achroma. Wow, congratulations. I know like the amount of effort that you put into the studies and everything finally pays off, so that's really cool. I'm excited for you. I hope it's as exciting as you hope it will be and it will last. Hey Venya. It's so exciting, right? Alright, so look at this beauty. Wow. Here we are. I forgot how beautiful this game really is. Wow. Is it me or is it just like more beautiful than last time? Or maybe I'm just like perceiving it as such. But there seems to be like way more atmosphere. Okay. So we have a path to choose. Do we go towards the left or do we go towards the right? What do you guys say? And I imagine we're actually just going completely the wrong way and we actually have to go to the singular path back there. Have we explored everything behind us? I honestly have no idea. All I remember is that we stopped at the altar and that was it. Like I came in here and then we were going to continue the journey on the next episode. So we still have our torch on us, we have our device, we also have a walkie-talkie. I doubt...
Dr. Faust, can you hear me? Over?
Nope. Nothing? Okay.
It's no use.
Alright, see, most of you are saying to the left. Let me see what my my little sparkly gadget says. Alright, so let's check the left first. We can always... Oh! Okay, so this is another pathway that we're gonna have to to enter, but as you guys remember, the only way to clear these vines is through the use of light. Now I don't think we have sufficient light on our flashlight, so we're going to need quite the intense luminance to actually clear the path. So let's go down here and see what we've got. Okay, so the paths all converge at the end, so it didn't really matter. Oh, wow. Huh. So there almost seems to be vents up there. Which doesn't really predate to, like, older times, does it? Or is that, like, weird? So stunning, right? Let me just check something real quick. That's what that was. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, just had to clear something real quick. Cool, we're good. So some kind of item is going to need to be placed in here. Potentially a gem of sorts? I don't think we have anything in our inventory. And I'm just assuming, because you can see here there's a gem there on the left. Or crystals. And then most likely it will somehow channel the light, or just some magic will happen and just clear this pathway over here.
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way. Looks like something's missing here.
Okay, so let's go back and see if we can find something to bring back there. I wonder... Oh! Keep thinking I'm hearing footsteps. I think they're just my own. But like it's a perfect stalker vibe to just have someone step as you step. Okay. Wow. So there's that star symbol again. I wonder what that's changed though.
Looks like something's missing here.
And it's a pity, yeah, we can't take these crystals, so I don't think that's quite the same. Unless, doubt it, but having the axe and just like chopping these, like smacking them, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Let's check what our journal says. Okay. And the final document was... Right, okay. Wow. So let's head back to the initial part. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything through the initial exploration. We need... I think they might be interchangeable, but we're gonna need some kind of crystal of sorts. Jeez, give me a... Ooh, seeing your reflection. Oh man, okay. anything here. No? Nope. Okay, here we go. We've got some kind of memory of sort now that we're gonna sync up.
As I predicted, a race, reptilian in physiology, lived inside these ruins after the original builders. The Elder Things left the area after some unknown cataclysmic event, now lost in an archaic and lost chapter of Earth's history. This relief depicts some reptilian creatures treating an Elder Thing with reverence. And the other relief with 4 tall figures, I believe symbolizes empty vessels. Golems. We've seen the same vessel figures depicted as assuming different roles several times in most of the murals or reliefs we've come across so far.
When I heard golems, I was just like, my precious, gives us the crystals. Okay, so we've seen that before. Damn rat people. Alright, so here we can channel the light beam again. I remember this from the previous puzzle that we did.
The ice on the track is obstructing the movement.
Can we mile?
This is dead.
So we need to light those.
I believe I'm placed high enough for me to see a wide vista before me, but the snowstorm is completely covering the view.
Yeah, so we don't have a lighter of sorts, do we? No, I doubt it would react to light. Yeah, I was considering that, melting or... Let's have a look. Yeah, great job. It's not the first choice, but I guess it's if we can't melt it, right? So now we should be able to push this. Can we... Is it still covered in ice? There we go. Ooh, I wonder if we can break that in. Can we? No. Okay, so I have a feeling that we probably can't beam that down, can we? That's not gonna help. So this needs to rotate. I'm wondering if this needs to connect to the outside. Remember we saw that mural where the light shone through? Let's ask him a question. Let me just make sure that this didn't do anything. I doubt it would, because I mean, you know. So I'm gonna shine it to the outside. It's not at the right height and angle to light the candles, so I think we needed to shine it outwards. Oh, there you go. So now they light up. And now, can I like step through it without dying? Like this concentrated beam of light? I feel so illuminated.
Hmm.
He's just humming at me. The humming intensifies. Okay, so that must have activated something. Let's go back and see. I don't see anything else in here. So let's go back. And we came from here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. That's where we started. Cool. Could I use a torch? Yeah, it won't do much good though. It's just, it is really dark. There's no actual natural lighting, so it's quite realistic. Really beautiful. I wonder if we can't... Can we, like... break something open? I just want to destroy things. Yeah, that was me. I want to believe it's me. Do you want me to destroy myself? Smack it. Okay, so these things are lit up now. Did we explore down here? I don't remember this. Oh. Hello. Hey! I'll take that. We found one of the crystals that we're gonna need. Okay, so there were two places that we could use them in. Doesn't this remind you of like a Stargate? I don't know if you guys have ever watched Stargate. Any of the Stargates, but just expect this to be like a little gateway. Okay, so up here, I have a feeling we can stick the thing in there. But now the question is, will it... Okay, oh! It somehow just pulsates energy and we get through. Can I take it back? And then oh. Okay, so that's going to be a quick time thing. Before we go through there, I just want to go back. I want to go back to the previous room to just see if that does anything for us. Because I know that one needs one as well.
The crystal I have doesn't fit here.
Okay, so it's the wrong type of crystal. It's an interesting device. Perhaps the new area that we'll go to might have another crystal and we'll come back here? I just hope it's not like a one-way thing. We get in and, you know... Actually, I just realized something. If we just leave it here... I'm so quick to want to take it with us, but we could just leave it here. And there's another memory. Oh! Holy shit, that thing was massive. What was that? Huh.
This stonework seems weak.
I think we can break through this. I'm pretty sure that's not how you use an axe. There you go. Are you content now? Smashing everything? Are you happy? Like, how does this not crush him? Like, is this like ASMR for you? Just like clearing this perfectly? There. Someone else can clean that mess up. Okay. Actually, we shouldn't be worried about those reptilians, those Argonians. We have an axe after all. I think we'll be fine. What do you think of it, Scarlet? It's a good thing that you came in a chill time, so you don't have to actually watch me freaking out. So I have a feeling something is, oh shit.
From some of the bas reliefs,
Dad?
seemingly old
Is that you?
structure, which had been weathered into shapeless ruins.
I thought he was just going to the shop for a few minutes.
We learned that these reptilian
Motherfucker.
of this eon dead city. But while some of them were enshrouded in special coffins, these are standing still, glued to their vertical rock coffins with an awful-looking ooze. Curiously, they were firmly placed in the niches on some of the walls.
Okay, don't tell me you want me to desecrate them, you know, just like, where's my axe? Hey! Okay, no, that would just be too far, right? Oh wow. Check that out. Jeez.
These plants release a poisonous gas when cut. These plants release a poisonous...
I want it to be poisonous. Oh shit, okay. I don't want to really poison myself, but let's make the poison. So I can start seeing shit, just like start tripping out. Let's go back to the previous room that we had. I like that. Can I have that? A feathered mask I took from the head of one of the skeletons, sitting silently in their eternal resting places. Signs of color that can be seen on the now solidified feathers made me think how flamboyant it might have once been. Well, it's mine now. Sucks to be you. Wear it. Just wear like the items of our fallen enemies. It's a trophy. So we're just gonna have it there and do nothing with it. How boring. So what do you think these skulls are of? Damn. Whatever it is, it's massive. Unless it's just carvings. Let's rather hope it's carvings. So that thing went into here. I don't see these little lizards.
The same set of symbols we've seen in strangely carved niches all around here matches with what is written in the oldest parchment. I believe uncertainly that they represent a destination towards somewhere significant.
Someone should call Goku and tell him that these Dragon Balls are here. So this looks interesting. What was that? They're building up to something, aren't they? Okay, so we need to find some kind of symbols, something to put these in order. I don't want to just randomly move them. apparently some old scriptures. Do we have any drawings? That's the old drawings. And we don't have any in the documents. Getting jumpy with anxiety? Grabs onto your hand and assures you everything is gonna be just fine. You can trust me. Nope. Nope. Okay, so the niches, as he likes to put it, has some carvings? Or was he referring to those being the niches? I just don't see the point of moving them if we don't know in which order to move them in, you know what I mean? Oh, they are symbols. Okay, so these are two people praying.
Remember this symbol.
It doesn't really help us, does it?
That glyph doesn't ring any bells.
Okay.
This symbol is exactly the same with the one I saw in the vision about repetition of specific symbols within the caverns below the base. I don't remember this symbol. The symbol on this stone is illegible. There's no glyph on this stone.
Yeah. Look at that. I wonder if that crystal will fit the previous room in that little device, since I can't interact with the other ones. So let's go try that and see. We couldn't interact with the other ones. I swear, it's like I keep hearing footsteps behind me. Yeah, cool, I was right. So... let's see what happens when we activate this. Is it gonna channel the gods? Oh, damn. Must be some kind of thermal energy. Oh, it just closed it. Holy shit. Doesn't this feel like Prometheus to you guys? Like, we got some massive spaceship and it just activated. These are stars, guys. This is a constellation.
A network of blue lines and dots appeared out of nowhere, resembling some sort of a star map. But why does that dot glow in a different color than the others?
I wonder. Could it possibly be telling something? Something? Doesn't it look like a high heel, like platforms? Would you wear platforms? Okay, so what's it trying to tell us? So we have a symbol here. Maybe this is like the one true symbol. I tried placing the reddish crystal into the still clean tip of an odd metallic device and it fitted perfectly. As I rotated the device to its original position using the control handle, this glyph was projected onto the wall. Okay, so we're gonna keep out for that one. Unless these can change, which it doesn't look like. I can't change the orientation, I can't interact with it anymore. So, yeah, I think that's that. Any moment, someone's gonna jump out at us. And Scarlet is gonna get quite the surprise. If only there was a pounce involved. So we know what the symbol is now. What relevance does that hold? Are there more that we can interact with? Because that symbol... Didn't we see it? Okay. These don't really have some... Wait, they do have markings, but the light is too bright. It's like overpowering. So you can't really tell. Yeah, so we can't interact with any of these. That looks like a planet, like legitimately a planet, like Saturn. That's very strange. You see that? Wow. Good luck with the move, Scarlet. I hope it goes well. And chat to you later. And watch, as she leaves now, she'll miss the epic jump scares. It's good. It saves her. Thanks for dropping by again, I really appreciate it. Oh, what the? What did I say? What? Was that like one of those mummified... Holy shit. Was one of those mummified things, wasn't it? Wow. Oh dear, no, it's back. Oh shit. It's gonna assume a body, like a vessel. It literally just Oh fuck.
Oh god, what was that all about? A vision, perhaps? Oh, I think somehow it has something to do with the intense headaches. Oh.
This is why you get your headaches checked out, people.
Blood?
What was that squelching sound? So where'd this thing go then? Oh shit, it's like... Can I... No. I really would not like to see these things, whatever they are.
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
So, I don't know if we should like be trying to break those with our axe, or if like maybe we're supposed to get poisoned. Of course, now she's not gonna miss it, Akroma. Now we can just send that to her. What would I do without you? You're like always there at every moment. Like yesterday doing some coding, I don't expect it, and out of nowhere there's Akroma. I got you covered, here's your clip. I really appreciated that, thank you. There, I looked up for you. You happy now? Do you want me to just like walk up the whole time, just like this? Is it this thing that's making the pulsating sound? I'm hearing like... Do we still have that previous blue crystal? I can get it, which is what I want to do now. I just don't know how I'm going to use it, but I'm going to go grab it quick. As long as these statues don't come to life, you know? Jeez, the game's getting really atmospheric, like you can hear every sound, every detail. Okay, so here's the plan. I take crystal if I can and run in. There we go. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't make it that you can't get out again, right? Like, I really hope we didn't see... Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Look at this! If you just get close enough. Whoa! I got the power! So I guess we're gonna kind of like... somehow... force lightning the plants. There's like something in there that we can use as a conduit. It ramps up the power. Yeah. And then we can just like use it. Oh no, where'd my crystal go? Come back here. So as long as it's bright, they'll clear the way. See that? And it's weird because our flashlight is brighter, yet it doesn't affect it, but somehow this is not that bright, you know what I mean? And yet... What if I turn my back? Will the ones behind me close? Oh, they won't. That's so cool. Wow. I like that. It's losing its power. Charge it back up. Double the power. Give it to me. Both. Oh, yeah. I don't know if it loses its charge over time or what. Or if I have it out. I can literally just have it on my person and it works. That's really cool. Go back. I mean... Nice. Whoa. Is that like some kind of water? Can I stick my head in there? Oh! Picture. Picture. We need to draw that symbol. What do it look like? I'm pretty sure it's that. So like a Z and then alongside the Z. So like a really thin top Z, a really long end, and then... Ooh. Wait, no, that's not... Can I start over? It was like something like this, right? No? This is so weird, look at me, I'm freaking drawing stuff. Okay, hold on. I might be wrong, and it's probably like completely unrelated, but it's like... Unless I have to do it all in one go. But you know what? It could be like that. No. Am I supposed to go like longer? It doesn't look like that though. It's like... there? Wait, let's double check again. Because it allows you to use it. So it's one less to the end, and then one wider past it. I'm just guessing. It could be wrong. But there is no one less, you know what I mean? It could... No, I don't think it's that. Connect the dots. Okay. In which order? In the logical order? It's a cat. I don't think it's a connect the dots type of game. But I mean, you never know. Try drawing the Z with the first and third dots down on the left. Down on the left. First? Oh, I see what you mean. Did it look like that? It didn't look like that, though. First and third, right? First and third. The one above that. So this one? Like first, second or third row. The top dot, then the third down. Oh, so the top dot and then here. Like that? Or have I got that wrong? Because I'm pretty sure it's based on this drawing. So the top dot, then across, then down to the one, two dots below the one you started with. Ooh. Okay, so top one, right? So top dot, then across, then down to the one, two dots. So here, right? Like that. So started like that, is that what you're saying? Wait, that doesn't look like the Z. I probably got this completely wrong, don't I? Let me look at that structure again. It would be nice if I could like see this. Okay, there you go. Oh, it was like holding for a bit. Did you see that? So it's like this, right? No, I messed up there. Okay, so boom. What would I do without you? Thank you. I forgot it again. Right until the end. No, that's not it. It was boom boom, like that, and then straight. Then it was okay. Boom boom. Wait. Boom 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 boom. And then it was like this. It wasn't like that. It went sideways parallel to it, didn't it? Let's look at the drawing again. Okay, so yeah, parallel to it. And then somewhere on the end of it. I'm Zorro. Yeah, I'm Zorro. That's me right now. It was parallel to it. I don't know if it's then this. Maybe I took too long. Maybe I'm taking too long. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it is like that, but I'm taking too long. Could it be these two that are parallel? No. There's definitely that. Could it be these two? I don't know if it like fails me immediately when I do that, or if I'm just... Seems to fail me immediately. So where else would it go? If that is the correct part, right? Then we need parallel. And there's literally only one option. And if I do this, I fail. Dun dun dun. This is one before that edge, one before the end. I think that was it. I wasn't supposed to connect the dot. I think I was supposed to go like that. It didn't seem to fail me instantly when I did that. Or did it? Maybe I'm just imagining it. See, it seems to hold, right? Okay. I think I got it. Don't think it's like that. It's somewhere close. We've got this guy. So like that. And like that. Like that and like both? Yes? What? Why did it wait so why did it wait so long? Is this something else? Before, literally before the end and before the end. So like just touching before the end, but it's hard to like determine where that would be. So so we know that that one is like that, right? What if it's like this? No? What if I don't touch them at all? Because this one's definitely like this. What if it's like that? Like it waits. Do you see that? Like it waits. Maybe I need to leave when I've got it. Huh. Like that, but make sure the parallel dots are connected. What do you mean? Parallel dots? They don't look connected. It's the direction of the brush strokes. But then why would it continue with I'm pretty sure we start from the top and we go down, right? So that should have failed us. But okay, so we start from bottom up and up down. Let's try that. Oh fuck, I fucked up a bit. So like that, and then like that. This is why I don't do art. Oops. No! Connect the dots. But when I connected the dots I failed last time, didn't I? Watch. Oh fuck, okay. It doesn't fail. There we go. I mean, yeah, it corrected it for me, thanks. So we had to connect the dots, so it's just a stroke. Nice, thanks guys. It's weird that it waited though, do you know what I mean? Like, it waited for us to, wow. Uh-oh, what have we unlocked? Oh, we're going down an elevator. What is happening? What's weird is that doesn't seem to be moving unless it's closed. I thought it was open. The goo was like, okay, it's fine, yeah, it's good. Very forgiving goo. Thanks, Venya. Cool, so now we're going deeper more. Ever so deep into the gigantic chasm. It's my space. It's my hole. It's my... Is this like a trap of sorts? No. Yeah, I can. It's crap, people. Hello? I got a delivery of fish for your ass. You want some, fish boy? What about it? Yeah, I've seen it. It's reflections. Have you never seen reflections in water before? Ah.
This stonework seems weak.
We know what to do here. Some more ASMR rock smashing.
This wall seems weak. I think I can...
I think I can... Yeah. Just love when rocks fall on me. Just something about it. I just love the feeling of being crushed. Are we happy? Is it good? What have we stumped? Oh. Oh my. What is that? Has he like got braids for hair? They're like mummified, but like what? How have they managed to like stay this preserved? Like wouldn't the air and something? Oh, one's missing. We're just gonna hide here and pretend. There's a few missing actually. I see an item. Mine. A beautifully ornate metallic mask with a reptilian face carved on it. It does not indicate anything about the purpose it served in its day. The Chroma's probably like, wear it! Whoa, 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 whoa! The hell? Hello? Is this for me? Am I meant to be in here? Should we jump into the water? It's gonna be my little, like, hidey hole. Being a bad boy. Okay. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm fine. Yes. Yes to being a bad boy? Oh, we can't go into the water, no. Is this like their little communal area? They just come out of here and take a step up. There's no time to be sleeping, Kakarot. They go have baths? Well, at least they have some basic sense of hygiene, right? Chroma, why are your Argonian friends here? They're creeping me out. Now Miss Varden fell. I don't trust them. Is that a bad thing? I promise I'm not a Nord. Or an Imperial. Krabby Patty. Carmen Electra. What are you, insane? Oh boy. You know, I think we found a new home for the Argonians. We should bring them all here. They can have their little egg brothers and egg sisters rejoice. Throw a little party for them. What are this? Is this the Draugr? Are these all the Draugr? Are they gonna awaken at some point? No wonder the Argonians left. Okay, so we've been there, so let's go check the open area. It's the kitchen, you can tell, because, you know, it's very open plan. Got another... Oh shit, is that Cthulhu? Holy shit, I think that's Cthulhu.
It is depicted here, our gateway out of this world. These reliefs clearly portray ancient Conarium, the thing I have been searching for my whole life. As much as I can understand, that one depicts a seemingly dead city as an ever-living organism with lots of mummified bodies connected to the device. Incredible. And the other one depicts an ancient Conarium which is connected to another one, most probably outside of this planet or maybe out of this dimension. Oh my, this is just marvelous.
This guy's truly a true believer. Wants to really meet Cthulhu. Desperately. How badass is that though? Wow. Are we gonna meet Cthulhu, guys? Why does this look like exactly identical to the other one? So we know what's gonna happen here. Now we just need to turn it and face it the other way. And then everything gets powered. Cool. Maybe now we can go take a bath. Cthulhu. Ooh, I got a fright. That was just the wind. It's just the wind. Relax.
I can't bear the pain anymore.
Stop being a pansy. Do you want to meet Cthulhu or not? Get it together. This guy's not a true believer. Oh shit. No. Oh fucking hell, we need to get away. It's not real, right? Like, oh fuck, it's fucking real! It's fucking real! Oh my fuck! Holy shit, it's fucking real! They're actually chasing us right now. It's just in our mind, right? Oh fucking run! Does a light, does a holy light destroy them? It's not coming anymore, right? Can we... Oh! Whoa, 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 Cthulhu! Oh no! Why did I think this was a good idea? Come this way. Oh, there's two of them! No! Oh, I'm sorry! Cthulhu! Oh! Run! Fuck this thing! Keep going! Run! Go! Go! This is not the time to take a nap! I went the wrong way! Did I go the wrong way? Tell me I didn't go the wrong way. I'm going the right way. Please tell me I'm going the right way. Oh! Holy fuck! Yo! Fuck! I need fucking help me! No! Oh. It was just hallucination.
The products of my disordered imagination and nothing more.
Well. So it was all in our mind? We're fine, so we were just basically surviving the inevitable? Wow, game, thank you. That was actually pretty good. Wow. Huh. I guess they didn't like when we took their ancient artifacts. Okay, so there's the water place that we came from. Alright, let's clear this up now. Do we not have enough charge in our crystal? No, we don't. Let's go charge it up. Is that a crab? How beautiful is this? Mind games. Thanks, organism. That looks terrifying. Like one of those head crabs. So is this like... Oh, this is like the temple to that thing that they were worshipping. So these must be like the higher up order ones that they have such large murals. There's like a hierarchy. And then here they're praying to our Lord and Savior, the cephalopod. What do you got there? A Goronian got some good wares? Hmm? I don't want to know what the top of that thing looks like. Like, does it have like a proboscis or something? Can you move the vines? Yeah, yeah. Crystal organism. It's called a crystal. It is. It is indeed. All I want to know is, how is it possible? Okay. Just bear with me. How is it possible to have candles that clearly have been diminished, right? It's as if it's like, how? How's that possible? Is there someone here? Candles can't burn for thousands of years. Oh god, look at this behind them. Ooh, is this like a horn of sorts? An ancient musical instrument with elaborate ornaments that are reptilian in nature. It still looks playable. Guess we're gonna sing the song of their people? What are these things? I want to see them. They're like shrieking. Oh man, that's terrifying. It's almost like those things. Remember I was telling you, like head crabs? It looks like those things are on their head and they're like trying to get it off. It's almost like a symbiotic relationship, or like a parasite that became symbiotic. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Huh. Okay, so there's something behind it, so we need to move this thing. So we're gonna do that in just a moment. I just want to see if there's anything else. Nope, nothing else. Cool, let's charge this up. Move! By the order of this crystal, I compel you. Move. I will be asking some questions. Okay, there's something else. Imagine one of these are like still very much alive, looking after this place. Yo, I thought one of them just moved now. I think there might be something pick up on the far side of the room. I'll have a look now. Well, I picked up the horn, but you said the far, what's the side? Behind some vines. Ah. What's in here? Anything of interest? No? The other side, maybe? Nope. We came through the vines, so I don't know why we would go back. Oh, you're referring to this, that little blue thing. Aren't those like the mushrooms? Thingies? I think they're the mushrooms. The fluorescent ones. Any of you guys want to hold my crystal for me? No? No one wants a crystal? Were you telling me this? Oh my god. You're telling me this whole time I could have just crouched behind. That's funny. That's funny. Hello? Fuck! Did it just move? Someone's coming in.
I don't know if anybody reads this, or if there is anyone still alive out there. I've lost everybody who was on my search party. I am alone and afraid, even from the out-of-place echoes of my own footsteps that are reverberating along these halls of ages-long silence. It is hard to tell if I am alive anymore. sounds, the devilish scenes described in the release I come across every now and then. We were not meant to be here.
Dr. Faust! Dr. Faust, are you there? Answer me, please!
Well, okay then. I'm still confused what the machine does. You know what I mean? Like, are we actually physically here, or are we just here by the byproduct of taking those hallucinogens and using the machine? Like, that's one part that's confusing me, because, like, what happened in between that part where we got attacked by the cephalopod, and, you know, we didn't see us leaving the submarine. So are we actually even here right now? Are these, like, dryers for your hair? Can you just, like, stick your head in there and just be like, man, I got a really nice do right now. See, they were advanced for their time. Damn. I guess this is like the hairdressing division, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we took a wrong turn down a very dingy alley. Oh dear. Do you see what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. First it's like an ancient ruined civilization, and now we're coming into what looks like the frames of some kind of old house. So it's like, it makes you question like your sanity. Like, this is fake?
No more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Don't do it. Dr. Faust? Dr. Faust, can I grab you and put you in my pocket? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Push him! What the fuck is the... What? Is there a roof? Thought you saw something on the roof.
Frank, don't panic.
They're drugging us. We're going crazy, losing our mind. What even is going on right now? What about all the other stuff we didn't get to see? No!
Was that a sheer delusion?
Guys, there's like so much I wanted to go back and see. That sucks. Maybe we'll get to go back. Flashlight, I'll take that. Are we still us? Can't really tell, we don't have a reflection. Are we a vampire? Why does that look like a symbol? Am I just like wanting it to be? Like a star shape?
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
Are those like oh my god. What the
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well as the sun, they were believed to be symbols of knowledge.
Like, wow, how did they manage to preserve that it doesn't rot? I guess that's the whole point. It's like being lost to us. That's crazy. Do you just remove all the fluids and jeez. Someone who has was it trichophobia or something? So yeah, viewer discretion. I wonder why the eyes are shut. Probably because it's like, well, the ones were shut. These aren't shut. That's just crazy. And these masks.
A medicine man mask from Northwest
Africa, of course.
A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
And yet there's nothing in there. A crocodile!
A stuffed subadult Nile crocodile. One of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
That's true. Don't they predate until like the dinosaurs era? Part of it? We should close these. We're not savages. So is this like some kind of, not really a museum, someone's house? So yeah, the past, present, and the future? This has to be the past, right? But not that far back. Oh, okay. Is that like the male version of like vampire succubus?
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
It's like a totem.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanalbi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld. I had it brought by an old captain friend who often visits that island for trading purposes.
So this is Dr. Faust recalling these memories. This is nice to actually go back and see all these things, right? Suddenly became like an art exploration cultural thing.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess.
Moon
esteemed by
goddess?
an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my ways.
Of course, anything for the moon goddess. Anything she desires, she shall so receive. Bless the goddess of the moon. You came back at the perfect time. I was just thinking about that. Oh, the goddess of the moon. What
The
timing.
use of mask from the submerged parts of Kerguelen Islands. A cryptic mask with an untraced origin.
Oh.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder.
And these are skulls. Of some primitive life forms. Hey,
Skulls
these look...
from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
That's pretty cool.
Locked. need a phonograph cylinder.
Let's see, where are we gonna find... Found a letter. Dear E.W. Ross, how can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of the earliest ziggurats of Sumeria? What can we know about the time-worn Sphinx, still standing on the Giza Plateau? They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcefully making us admit how instantaneous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Today I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. That's something I presume you will have a hard time believing. I've finally acquired some information regarding the fabled cities of Rub al-Khali, which are said to have been built in an undreamt age of certain wonders, and rumored to have been intentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There is even more to the story. According to a reliable source, there should be depictions or information about the locations of ancient Conariums buried within those halls. Within a few weeks you'll receive a book containing the locations of those cities, and a map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the antediluvian originals. I am sure you are excited beyond imagination and eager to discuss these findings in detail, but that will have to wait a while since I'll be away for some time visiting the oriental wonders of the old world. I'm sure you know what I mean. Hope to see you soon. Harley Warren. Just love the lore in this. So let's be on the eye for a cylinder now, a phonogram cylinder. Oh, so that was the device that we've been using. Do we still have? No, we don't. And that's the actual Conarium device you interface with. Oh.
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Woodland lizard spirit mask. A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes.
I want one. I'll deeply gaze into your eyes. Okay, so there's a trap door here. But why is it stuck? Can this be moved? Is this a lever that we can pull? Yeah. How about now? No. Wait. No.
Looks like something's missing here.
Okay, so we need to find something to place in there. This is getting interesting. It's like a story in the story. So we need a phonogram. We need an item that's going to fit in there so that we can turn the device. So yeah, we'll be back here. If you guys see anything, just point it out.
This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Was that Saturn again? Was it Saturn, or who was it devouring their son? I think it was. Wow, the art depiction in this is just really awesome. What is this? Some kind of calendar? Yeah. So 1949, now we know in which year it was. Can you guys remember what year we were when we went through that expedition? Trying to figure out if this was before or after, but I have a feeling this was before the expedition. Ah. Is this like a shaker?
A drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea. Their creation myth says Phumerapits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Phumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life. According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
This is quite a nice... Hey, it's a penguin! Hey! A figurine of an emperor penguin, a creature native to Antarctica. It's mine now. Get the penguin. I want a phonograph cylinder. Old friend, what you've told me about the shared nature of the experience the Conarium provides made me think about necromantic means of data inquiry. I'm sure you'll remember what I told you about why certain corpses never decay, but rest firm and fat in their tombs for 1,000 years. I believe with some help from a certain acquaintance, I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for us both. Eagerly awaiting your response. So now we know what they did down in the Antarctic base, huh? Yeah, but there has to be something else here. Device, a phonogram. Man, I was looking forward to that. Nothing? Okay, let's see what else we haven't...
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Ooh, the attic. I mean, the basement. Lying outside the known space-time continuum. This is a dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the Conarium. This is why you don't do drugs. As we start to shed our fleshly bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on any subject matter, windows to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. And what better? And what's better, we've grasped that the experience in these sessions are shared and even improved by all of the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us in our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact inside of this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of pitch darkness surrounding us, there is something looming, whispering in my ears in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its content. Penguin. Thanks, organism.
Looks like something's missing here.
So we need a place... There are so many things that are missing. Unless we end up coming back here at some point, but I doubt it. So we need something to put in there. We need something to put into the device that we can turn. We need a phonograph cylinder. And yet none of these... I don't wanna... Like, I'm worried if I open this door, the front door, we might leave. And I wouldn't really want that. Because I would like to figure something out. Curious, I don't remember closing that door behind us. We didn't close that door, did we? Weird. There's a note over here, the first entry. Having heightened my knowledge of the arcane arts, I find myself contemplating the subject of universals, whether definitions exist in the nature of things or in mere conceptions, illusory and perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absurdly few, and our notions of surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and can gain no idea of their absolute nature. So what lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we've been trapped in? And is it really possible to pass beyond it at least once? What do we know of the world and the universe around us? For the last 10 years of my rough life, I've lived with the undulating of those scorching questions that have been rendered me a ghost amongst the flocks. But yesternight I finally got some answers. During the last session, Frank and I managed to get the printer to work. And even the results are blurry. We have the first empirical proof of what we saw out there. Because you guys know how hard it is to set up that printer. And when you run out of ink, and it's a mission to replace it. They got the printer to work, guys! It's 1949! Wow! The printer. Not quite the same that we are used to nowadays, I can assure you. Little machinery typing out bits and pieces akin to the typewriter. Let's just try the front door. Okay. It's good to know. Front door is locked. We're not going anywhere. I didn't think of that. Think of? We don't have the Conarium on us, the device, so we can't even check for where we need to, what we need to activate. But we are looking for any bits of okay. Someone upstairs? Any piece of item. We already know about the device. Got another journal entry. As told in some banned ancient volumes I was able to acquire, it is evident that Conarium, when properly adapted to work with the human psyche and physiology, can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space into a peculiar place we are yet to explore. If not for our own experiences corresponding exactly with the depictions provided in Necronomicon and some other books of forgotten lore, I would easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid evidence printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. That dimension is completely devoid of light other than some small glowing and morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do believe these are just null sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without the Conarium. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient forbidden place. But the question now, weighing heavy on my mind, is whether we could ever fully understand this experience without the hindrance of our own limited sensations. I still think they're doing a lot of drugs. From what I've been told. You could see weird things. Hallucinogens, right? I mean, the fact that we're here in this place, like we were in that other place and now we're here, how do we get here? Okay, so we need something. It must be something small. Let's just have a look quickly. What would it be? It almost looks like some kind of item would slot in there.
Looks like something's missing here.
That's why we can't use this. And we know there's a trapdoor. I have a feeling that that will end up unlocking the trapdoor. Now we just need to find that, which will do so. There's so many items. It would be well hidden. So let's just do a thorough check. So we know the front door is locked. This is like a... I want to say almost a crowbar. Yeah, it's like an old school crowbar. Not quite the traditional one. We wouldn't jam the door open, would we? With the crowbar? Would we? Yeah, okay. Never mind, it wasn't a trapdoor as I thought it would be. It was just hidden objects. Here we go. Photogram cylinder. Perfect. So we can put that in and listen to it while we're figuring the rest of the stuff out.
When using Conarium, we are able as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately, it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session. It seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions.
It can sense you?
In the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature.
That thing that was chasing us?
Learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves.
Yeah, it must be.
But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Have you guys seen that horse? What is going on? Why? That's almost like a raccoon of sorts, but it's like a little imp, like something like, what the hell? The horse is like, oh, what? I love art like that. It just fascinates me. And here's this little like impish creature. That's like a bull? Is that more like a bull? Doesn't look like a horse. But yeah, we've got an item over here that will most likely stick into that object slot. Ornamental metallic object. And then...
I need something that can fit.
Would it not be this?
I need to figure out what is needed.
I thought it would be that, no? Oh! I know. Wow, they really make you run around, don't they? Oh! Hello? It's Rocket before he met Groot. I know where to go with this ornamental. Guys, the doors are closing by themselves. We definitely did not close this. Okay. So the three are still standing up. Okay, so the ornamental object will go in here, which should unlock this. Oh! The goddess of the moon. Hello. So we need to figure out what the symbols are. I'm gonna go with the goddess of the moon. So I guess you have to do them in order. Wait, was I doing it correctly? Watch us get this without even knowing. Watch this, watch this. I'm gonna figure it out with... Wait, the odds of that happening though. It will get easier though. Wait, did I miss something? Can you do them multiple times? No, you can't. It's something else, isn't it? Do they stay in place? Oh, they do. Huh, I could have sworn... Unless it's just making us believe that we got it right. Is there something that we saw that has these patterns? Anything in our journal? We don't have those symbols, so... Those look like claws, don't they? Either it looks like an hourglass, or it's just pointing down. That looks like a... Can't tell what that is. The other thing is they're all circular in shape, like moon, moon, sun, moon. It's almost like you can guess twice, but it won't tell you if it's correct. Oh! Oh! Did I just get lucky? Did I... What? That was such a lucky guess. I was just like, but it's like moon, moon, sun. I guess the goddess of the moon truly is shining upon me tonight.
I need a phonograph cylinder.
Is there anything, something in there? There's a phonograph cylinder. I'll take that. There you go.
In archaic myths, lurking in shunned and forbidden volumes, I've been able to trace some parts, speaking about a device of non-terrestrial origin that is capable of much more than I could ever imagine. Ancient Conariums, I will call them. Machines which are said to have been built long before mankind ever tread on this planet. The very source of the design I've used to make my own version of the machine.
Can you use the crowbar in the boxes? I'm gonna check now. Oh, I could just open them. I don't have the crowbar anymore. It just magically disappears. Ooh! Cthulhu! A highly ornamental wooden mask that clearly depicts a cephalopod creature. Told you guys! Just look at it, gives me shivers. See? Told you guys. Cephalopods. Do you want me to just break the boxes? Is that what you want? I see. I see how it is. It's fine. Do you see it? Okay, there it is. Let's just go down here.
The ladder doesn't give out under my weight.
Were you calling me fat? And then watch us like fall and then wake up in that world. Just like a transition between the two. Jeez, how long does it go? Okay. There we are. Finally. Ah, the Conarium. Look at that. There's our printer. What the hell? I don't think they had printers like that in 1949, did they? Did they? What the? What was that? Are these like the mummified bodies? Because like these are coffins, aren't they? We can't really see anything in them. And we saw a body on the table. They didn't have speakers like this in 1949? Really? That looks very modern.
I need a phonograph cylinder.
Oh, that was shiny. So that's the star device. Let's stick the phonogram in there.
It is said that ancient Conariums have the ability to transfer one's mind outside, through the endless vacuum, into other receiving Conariums. Just think about the possibility of shedding off the earthbound mortal coil to reach to the stars and yonder, as a free agent to see the grand scheme above and beyond the third dimension. Being able to contemplate vistas and sense things you could never ever dream of, with the help of the bodily sensations. Finally, we shall overleap time, space, and dimensions, and without bodily motion peer to the bottom of creation. Yes, I know how this sounds to you. This is incomprehensible even for someone like me who spent almost a lifetime on such arcane topics. It is just sad to see. The knowledge has been out there all the time, forevermore, and we failed to read between the lines.
Are you intrigued, are you? It's like a person, and there's the star. It's Batman! Look, it's the Bat logo. That's the cephalopod. It looks like it, doesn't it? And it's all like, it looks like ones and zeros? Or like just bits of like ASCII characters? This guy went mad. It's literally just random bunch of ASCII characters and he just drew outlines around them. I don't know what drugs he's been taking, but okay, so do we have everything? Okay, I guess the last thing to do is
I remember this place, and what we achieved here. Violating the laws of nature with the help of those dead bodies brought here secretly from only God knows where.
So they interface with the dead bodies?
By the means of the cursed necromancy, and dreaming their dreams in those profane sessions to learn forbidden knowledge.
Dree, you're weird?
I can distinctly see how pure madness once roamed here, within our own shoes.
Okay, so it wasn't actually us in those times. We were using cadavers? So basically, what you're telling me, this is a prelude to Assassin's Creed, and we were in the Animus, and instead of living the memories of our forefathers and ancestors, we were living the memories of ancient dead civilizations?
I remember this place.
Okay then. Wow. Wait, so there's nothing else for us here? Okay, where did these doors come from? What? What? Where's the ladder? Oh, never mind, the ladder's there. It's just... Were the doors always here? Just didn't notice.
Locked.
Okay.
It It's stuck.
Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? They're all closed. Guess we're going back up again. I'm just waiting for this thing to just fall. Or someone just like kicks us down from the top and we awaken somewhere else. You just see like Cthulhu there at the top. Huh. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, the question now is... what now? Where's the beautiful city we've come to love so dearly? Okay, why is that clock audible now? That clock was not audible before.
Locked.
We needed a device. We needed something, remember? I don't think we picked up that something yet. Oh, we did! We did, never mind. That circular plate. Now we need to just stick it in here. No, no, not there. Nope, slot it in. There you go. Close that. Uh-oh. Look at that. It's projecting the stars. So I see a very interesting man doing some interesting things. It's probably just me. Yeah. It's just me. I want to look at this one.
I don't exactly remember this device, but the projected image is the same with the star map I've seen on the dome in the underground level of the pre-human city. What was it that Dr. Faust was looking for?
What was he looking for? Naughty, naughty boy, projecting these things.
I don't exactly remember this device, but the projected image is the same with the star map I've seen on the dome in the underground level of the pre-human city. What was it that Dr. Faust was looking for?
Okay.
Locked.
Dr. Faust! Where are you? Can we maybe leave now? No, we're still locked.
It's locked.
Okay.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
Okay, so here's the thing now. That was like literally the only thing we had to do. Now I've like no idea what else is there. Because we pretty much... unless that unlocks something somewhere else. Now this is a very nice plug. An actual book. A very popular mystery novel in which the protagonist discovers some dark secrets that have come to haunt him from the hidden depths of his own lineage. I'll take that, thank you. Nice little plug right there. Is there... no. Okay, let me just double check that office one more time. There has to be oh, wait, have we tried this door? Yeah. Okay. Unless this is telling us something, like... do Do we go back downstairs, maybe? Is it... Dear friend, judging from the tone of your last correspondence, I see that you were shocked to hear how far I've been able to progress. You asked me how I did it, and here I tell you every detail. I believe you will remember my mentioning to you a young gentleman named Frank Gilman from Miskatonic University. When I saw his thesis on the pineal gland, its developmental and structural evolution and decadence over the course of 1,000 years, I knew I was one step closer to freeing myself from the chains of our corporeal limits. Harley, that boy was able to understand the underlying notions and spot the details I was unsure of. I contacted and only partly told him about my research so that he may not treat me as others did. As a man of science, I was sure that he would get anxious, and so he did. After days and nights of meticulous work, changing the design of the machine, I originally built and fine-tuning it to adapt to our physiology, we managed to make the device work without rejection by the brain. It was not a design for humans, yet we managed to prepare it for us. You remember how those so-called scientific communities mocked me when I first told them about my theory of transcending the human senses using a mechanical device? To hell with them! They mocked me with the assertion that it cannot be tested by current methods of scientific inquiry, and here it is, giving enough empirical data related to the sessions. It is an alien sensation using it, seeing and feeling without the help of one's corporeal body while floating easily in the ocean of darkness. I will write to you again in the coming weeks and invite you to personally see the results. Kind regards, E.W. Ross. I have a feeling we need to... Ooh. I have a feeling we need to get back to the device somehow and do something and go back. Why does this door keep closing? Is it you guys? Are you guys doing it? You guys are just a bunch of tricksters. I think I don't know. Can we even go back down is the question? Okay, we can. So we literally have nothing on us except a torch. So the Elder Sign, we got that. And yet we can't...
I remember this place.
We can't interact with that. There has to be something. Oh? Key? There we go. The key to get out, or the key to open one of these doors. Yeah. Nope, I'm good. Right. Nope! No! No, I can't, I'm fucking locked out! Oh no! Fuck! What kind of madness is this that the freaking torch won't work? Oh god. Make it stop, fine. Just exploded. Oh. This this one of the golems? Okay, we're back.
I knew it. All those years of extensive research have not been in vain.
What?
Here it is, lying dormant and standing still beneath the eternally shifting sands of Rubal Khali for who knows how many millennia.
So we're playing as Dr. Force now? What? I've got my phone so far from my face, expecting the worst. Is it that bad? Okay, so we're in the desert. These are not quite the same, are they? They're not the friendly Argonians we've come to know. They're reptilian-like, but unlike the other ones. Are these Turians? Is this tying in with Mass Effect?
The hallway seems like it was intentionally blocked with this ornate wall, and there are some primal writings inscribed on it.
I don't give a shit.
As far as I can tell, the text talks about a guardian, a formless, glistening and reflectively iridescent black protoplasm, able to mark and reflect all forms and organs.
That's what we saw. I just want to smack it. Can I smack it? Can I do that? No, stop talking.
The text talks about a guardian, a formless, glistening...
I don't care about your shitty wall. I'm gonna break it down. I want to break all your walls so that there are none left, so that the path may be clear. Every last bit. Perfect. See? Now the way is clear. Are they having like a staring contest? Is this like a stare off? Ooh, pretty! Statue of a member of a pre-human race called Elder Things. The creature is depicted in a pose that radiates a feeling of power to the beholder. Touching it also makes me feel like it is utterly alien, and it does not belong to this planet at all.
I wonder if these mummified bodies were the ones who originally built this place.
Taking your fear out on the wall. Pfft, what fear? Are you pointing? It's like, look, Daddy, I found a thing. Daddy, are you proud of me? Daddy, Daddy, look. It's there. Oh, so cute. Can I take a group photo of you guys? You guys are so adorable. Aww. They knelt down, and they said, Master, look! It is the portal to the other world, the realms of greatest. Take us there, lead us into glory. Huh. So, we have the little star piece, and we can turn these and rotate them. I think we need to make them all light up. Is that what it's gonna be? Oh, no wait, I thought we could go back. Never mind. Do it again. So what does this do? Does this control when... Okay. 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 Now, are we trying to make the... Do we have the cartography? Are we trying to make that constellation? Let me check our journal if we noted it down. Oh, we don't have a journal apparently. Okay. Thanks for the clip. I don't want to guess it, but I assume it's... Oh. Okay, let's just try and see. But I think it's based on a constellation. I just want to see if these others turn red as well. Maybe the point is to get all of them lit up. Because there is multiple. Oh, but they do get lit up. So then I do feel... You guys have any ideas? This doesn't seem to matter, the order in which you do it. Which is strange, it doesn't get affected. What if it's like... the trifecta, have them all at the top? Oh, but you can't. Maybe they need to all be perfectly aligned? Maybe that's the puzzle? Could that be it? I still think it's based on a constellation, and we need to make the constellation. Yeah, because these never line up perfectly. Okay, let's go back to the other place. We'll come back here. Maybe we haven't seen it yet? No, I think we have. It was the back here, and also remember shone on the sky. So the thing is, he said that he noted it, but where? I can't open my journal. So like, cool, I'm glad you noted it, but I can't see it. There's nothing up here. Unless there was a journal item I was supposed to pick up? Or he'll just tell me when the time is right, because we can't read anything off this, can we? You can't really... Okay, so if we can't see anything, let's think of it logically, shall we? What other options there are? If we can't align them perfectly, are we trying to create some form of symmetrical pattern? Are we trying to have them all point... Is this something here? Are we trying to create a star-like structure? Let's see what kind of structures we can create. Because they seem to like those triangles, remember? So let's see if we can make a triangle. Like literally like that. So 2 at the bottom would imply... This one has 2, right? No, this one has 2. So 2 at the bottom, right? Like so. One on either side, but the problem with that... No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Unless the bottom one, which line up? These two line up. And this one... to the pentagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's what my idea is, to have a 5 point. Oops. So if that is the 3, so let's pretend this is the top part, right? 1, 2, 3. But then what would this part be? And you still need the left and right. There's more than 5. Is it maybe back at the circle thing that brought us here? I tried already. It didn't seem to change much. Which is really a pity. Unless, imagine it reacts. Maybe the red thing is supposed to do something. Think about it. Could it be? Look at that. I just love this so much. It just entertains me seeing this. I've got an idea. Start with the bottom 2. This would make sense to be at the bottom like this, right? These two lined up. If I had them like this and this, because that was a shape. It was like triangular, right? What? What? Oh, wait. In his head. What? That is so cool. Okay. So now we have this object that we can put in. That looks like a map of sorts, doesn't it? So I assume we put the thing in there and then we can turn it. Was there another room, by the way? That open up on the side? No, that didn't open up. So that's reflecting light now through it. So that's basically pointing to locations, I would assume, of things. This is so cool. It like really ties in with the whole like Assassin's Creed stuff, how they used to hide things like the Apple of Eden and stuff. Oh, and how did I figure it out? Because of, I remember the 3-star fact was like almost perfectly in line, and the geometrical shape that kind of had that curve. And it was the only one that lined up perfectly of these two. And I literally was going on an attempt and trying to line that up, and that was the only ones that didn't make sense. And I kept moving it, so it was kind of half accurate, half guess. Doesn't this remind you of, what was it? One of the gatekeepers in Shivering Owls. Like that face, so ominous. What's on the floor? This thing that we turned, or...? Okay, so these are the locations, I would assume, of something.
I finally found it. This mural is depicting the continents in the middle... Jurassic era, I believe. This is marvelous, as well as overwhelming. The light from the device is obviously showing the locations of the ancient Conariums. Yes, it definitely is so, for I've known 2 of these places from the detailed petroglyphs in the secret halls beneath the Khafre's pyramid. But they all had gone now. Even their ruins had been crumbled under the waves of human cruelty and the merciless time. But this lowermost landmass is what we call Antarctica today. It is most probable that the structure that holds the Conarium is mostly enduring still today.
It's kind of like a backstory to how things came to be. That's crazy. Huh. So what? Do we just go back to our little, our rope? Oh, okay.
I better leave this place immediately.
Oh, what is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Was that like a It's making sounds! I don't know what it is. A right, a left. I'm stuck. Oh, it's a boulder? What was that? Whew. I didn't know boulders make sounds. It was the Conarium coming for you? That can take up any form? Shall we go towards the light? Oh, we back on the oh, look at that symbol. We back on the Antarctic base.
It's stuck.
And now we're back to being ourselves this time.
It's stuck. It won't open.
Thank you. Will any of them open?
It's stuck.
Our room? There we go. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I have a feeling it's that thing, that robot, that is... Oh, it's just the light. Okay. Doesn't help because we don't have a torch. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I don't want to look in the mirror.
What happened to me?
This is the price we must pay for our transgressions. The price to be paid for breaking away from the limits of mortal flesh and delving into arcana of consciousness that few have trod.
What the hell is going on?
You were naive for suppressing our truest aspirations. Such earthly fear of improbability detached you from our absolute purpose.
I definitely lost my mind.
Whoa. Those like roots? Almost looks like suction cups that would be of a cephalopod, but it looks more like roots. It's tendrils. They're coming for us. What have we got over here? It's moving? I think it's just a refraction of like the light. I don't think it's like shimmering. Yeah, it is. It's not really moving. It's like that distortion you get on like high heat. You know what I mean? Oh, it is. You don't physically see it moving. Yeah, it's almost like a liquid type. Yeah. It's pulsating, that's for sure. Octopus head is on top of the column? You mean the cephalopod? I don't see it. I mean, if we follow them... Oh shit, where do they lead? Into the water. Are we standing on it? Is... Right? I don't... It's underneath us. I don't see the head. I don't know what you're talking about. I just see tendrils. Cleanse ourselves in the fire. Okay, so let's use this. See if it will guide us anywhere. Watch this thing like rise up now. We still have most of our items, so this continues directly from the last... Oh! That's us. Hey, Frank.
Oh God, what has happened to him? Dr. Faust.
Oh, that's
can
Dr.
you
Faust,
hear
never
me?
mind.
Are you all right?
Yes. I can scarcely hear you. How terrific is the price of a single glimpse behind the veil of nature. Frank, we've sought to escape from the tedium and limitations of waking reality into beckoning vistas of fabled avenues of other dimensions. But did it work? Or was all in vain for us to begin with? I lost my sight and I cannot feel my legs anymore. Our bodies are falling apart under such alien sensations of this accursed device we used to open forbidden doors of time and space. And I feel every part of my body is failing fast. I have no power within me to resist my downward course now. So you have to move on. There is no other way. Reach the ancient Conarium and shed your deteriorated skin. Else consume some of this. It will ease your pain, but eventually you will end up like me. And I have such small...
Kitties?
Dr. Faust! Dr. Faust!
I'm okay with that if that's like my last thought, you know? Like,
dead.
Did he basically give us an option where we either, you know, kill ourselves or take a potion that will just prolong the inevitable? What did he mean by shed your flesh, was it? Did he give the item to us though? Do we have it? No, I don't. No. Would you like to consume? No. Because then we'll end up like him, right? And see where that got him. So screw that. If I'm going out, you know, then we're at least gonna do it the magnificent way. What is this? What is that thing just floating there? That just looks really random. Okay, so we got... How many of these can we change? All of these? Or just... yeah, damn, all of them. We need the right order sequence? Is it shown on here maybe? I've noted down the symbols. I wonder what these symbols might be used for. So there's a inner, outer, and the extremities. Where would... oh, it's that? We can't move... wait, if we move these... does it change? No, it doesn't. Okay, but maybe they have to be in this order. There's 1, 2, 3. Yes, I think it might be. And are these the outer ones? Up here? Can we change these? No, we can't. So those must be the outer. Right. I'm gonna assume those are the outer. So these, and then inner, and then we get into the core. And then the inner ones, I assume, would be unlocked by something. We don't have anything to charge this with. Unless the link is to something else, because look, they are linked. So let's start with something first. Or maybe we do them in order, like put them in that order, then press the button, then do the second one. So let's see if there's a... I don't know, that looks like a Z-like. Is it that one? No. Doesn't even look like that option exists. So unless they're linked, and that was the point we needed to see. So this, is it the Z-like option that I said? Yeah, that is linked to something that has like 2 arrows pointing to the left. Let's see if we have that. Wait. Oh, it is that one. Okay. So that one's there. Then the sun to the right. Okay, and then to the left is a... just looks like a dagger with like flames to me. That's... I'll remember it. But now that one doesn't exist. Oh, never mind. We're not doing the inside. We're doing this one. So that looks like a, almost like a claw hand going down. Yeah, that one. And then the one behind, so meteor, like the 3 dots and the triangle. Meteor, 3 dots, and the triangle. So meteor, where are you? 3 dots and the triangle. There you go. And then let's press the button and see what happens. Why did this appear now? I didn't press anything.
Mask of an...
You know, I just realized. Okay. Hold on. The triangle, right, is linked to this, which is correct. Wait, they're pretty much identical, aren't they? Yeah. So the drawings are exactly the same. It's not that. And the order in which you're doing them, unless it's flipped around and the front is the other way. Can I just reiterate how beautiful this game is? Yeah, it really is, huh? Which way is north now? I would assume it's the way we're facing, right? Unless... And why does it keep bringing up my journal? So what do we expect to have happen here? Maybe that this moves out of the way? That there's something in there? Those almost look like those same vines. But if we had something... So unless the order... Oh, look! Fire. Okay, I see, I see. Okay. So where there's 2 arrows, we need that Z. See there, the 2 arrows, this one... Wait, but it is right. 2 arrows. It's the Z. So unless some of them aren't right. Fire with the sun. Okay, that's why. So what does the F belong to? Okay, so they do change. The F belongs to the meteor. Okay. The square belongs to the 3 dots. The weird blade thing that I said belongs to... Wait, what? Oh, belongs to the claw. I should call it the claw, that one. And then that belongs to the triangle. That one. Did you check the pillars on the outer edge? Yeah, I did. These pillars, they didn't have anything. Like, I couldn't interact with them. They didn't have symbols. I'm pretty sure it's this though. And then the fire is linked to the sun. There we go. Just the QA thing, right? What does that mean? That I'm good at my testing? Like, so we got 1 crystal now. Does that mean I can use my thing to charge? No? So all of them, like, gain crystals except a few. all of the outer ones gain, and then there's a top one there. Oh, I can push the button now, probably. That's what we haven't done. There we go. Beam the light. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah, when the page opens. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa. Is that like a symbol of sorts? I just realized now what that thing in the distance is. It's basically another one of those things that can beam. Oh, we can turn them now. We want to focus the beam, don't we? Where do we want to send the beam to? Other way. Hey, moon. We love the moon. How do we, like... I wonder if we have to hit that thing over there. Do you know what I mean? Is there a thing in there that I'm not seeing? That will shoot it across? Damn it, moon. What happens if we turn it in on itself? Would that just implode? No, it doesn't do anything, okay. I don't think we have to connect them, we have to do it in a specific order. It already was inside the tree initially. Although maybe with all of them on, then in the tree. So you know what I think we should do? Oh, we can't. The only one that's capable of turning it into the tree would be this one. So... Wait, how are these powered now? Do they hold their charge or something? Look at this, they're not even connected. Can I amplify? How the hell? That's crazy, maybe they... Oh, I'm wondering, can I use this thing? Does this thing do anything? No, it doesn't. Ooh! I did something. It seems to be resonating a whole lot. How crazy is this? How is this one holding its charge but that one wasn't? Do you know what I mean? It's like some of these can run independently. And now it's switched off. You think that's glitched or something? You saw that, right? There you go. There you go. Got it. Pentagram. Almost. Okay, so now what? So now the trees are back here away. There we go. Oh shit. Is that what they meant by strip your fleshly like body? No, no! I'm not ready to be consumed yet. Can I use my crystal on you? Can I charge from your head? Come here. Come here! I like your shiny head. Give me power. I just want to check if there was anything inside there. I'm gonna take my horse. It's not really a horse, but we're gonna go to the Old Town Road. And we're gonna ride this elevator till we can't no more. Okay, I see we've come to an impasse, haven't we? You're like the... Not quite the Iron Giant, you're more like the pulsating, vibrating... You're a thick boy, aren't you? Yeah. So let's do this, shall we? I'll clear the way for you. Can you proceed now? No? Is this where you leave me? Alright. I guess we're left to fend for ourselves. It's working, you crazy bastard. Hey, Banshishi! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, we made it through to yet another... You know, at this point I feel we should have just taken the mixture. It would have been done. But no, we can't do the easy way out, can we? Nothing worthwhile is ever easy. Okay, so these are my people. Look at them. They're incredible. They need me to lead them. So let us go. Oh yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it, guys. This is the gauntlet. Let's run the gauntlet. Here we are. This is like the massive version of the Conarium, huh? I want to touch it, it's so pretty. This guy just gets me. Wow. So... Are we like traveling to another dimension? Okay. Don't end there. Don't leave me on that. Good. Yes! We are finally joining Cthulhu! We have transcended our human form. We have just hatched. No, come on! I mean, at least we figured out what happened, and it leaves room for like another one, doesn't it? Like Conarium 2. The continuation. Meeting Cthulhu, meeting the Outer Ones. So essentially we transcended our human state, and we got transported by the Conarium to another planet. Awakening as one of the reptilian types? The Outer Ones? Almost witnessed all of the memories. We weren't even trying. I'll come back here at some point and mop up the final bits, but that was really exciting. We're a traveler of beyond. Okay. Do you want to save your results? I mean, sure, why not? Well, there we go, guys. That was Conarium. It was very different compared to Call of Cthulhu, the original of the Earth. There's still the new one that I want to check out, but this definitely went into a whole lot more depth, like the lore behind it, the ancient cultures, and the ability to actually experience those memories. I think it was better. Yeah, you agree. It's got more depth to it, doesn't it? Not a typical scary mind fucking game. Yeah, absolutely. Like even that part where you were being chased by the Conarium created creatures, like you keep thinking that you can avoid them, and one by one there gets to be more and more of them, and then I get cornered thinking, oh shit, this is it. You honestly expect you didn't get away, and then you find out that it was all just, you know, essentially a figment of your imagination, what the device was trying to show you. So that was really clever. I think there were only a few parts, so they kept it well. The lore was great, the atmosphere was really good. I like that. It's very different to the mindless jump scares that we often go through. And yeah, more logical in some ways, not basing it on cheap effects. Exactly. It's actually, it's got that, you know, that intrigue. It keeps you guessing and wondering, and not to that point, and there's that lore that you can actually go in depth and understand how the things work. And it's a great continuation. So yeah, I love that. Banshishi, I know you like basically joined near the end, but I do appreciate you coming out still and for the follow, and thank you to everyone else that came through. It was really great having you guys all here and being able to share in that experience with you. And yeah, we'll be continuing something really different next week. I try to balance them out between, you know, these atmospheric type ones. I know some of you like the traditional jump scare games where I just get the shit scared. But we'll definitely be back to those. But yeah, wow. There's actually so much to think on that one. Let's jump to something different. Here we go. I'll leave you guys with the Hive. Something chilled, but yeah, I hope you guys have an incredible start to your weekend. That you get to relax, enjoy yourselves, unwind, and just have fun. And I'll see you guys next week. So until then, bye for now.